How you guys doing? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? That's right, guys. That's right. It's your boy Wilder. Your boy Wilder's back. That's right. Hey, I'm sorry I caught on to this game late, but I was trying to get the New York Knicks game in, so I told myself, you know what? You love baseball. You can get some of this game in. We're at the bottom of the sixth. Phillies are winning right now, 1-0. The Astros have two men on base, first and third, and you know what? It is what it is right now. I know I picked up the game late. I apologize, but you know what? You're better late than never. That's what I've always been told, and hopefully, uh, you know, it looks like the Phillies are going to have to play defense if you want to keep this game at a minimum and keep the game uh, where they want to win so that they can come back. But right now, it doesn't look good for the Phillies because Alvarez is up, and we're waiting to see what he's going to do because he's been a big time player for the organization for the Houston Astros this year and a few past years. And Mr. Reggie Jackson gave him the new name of Mr. October. Right now, though, we're in the bottom of the sixth. Schwarber hit the home run, and the Phillies are up 1-0. There's man on third and there's man on first. Alvarez is up at bat, and that's what we're going to see. That's what I know that's what the Houston Astros fans are hoping to watch this guy come through like he has been coming through. Look at Schwarber. Schwarber has just been an amazing talent. Just an exceptional ball player that's been getting the job done at a high volume. And you have to give him his props, you know what I'm saying? Because wherever he goes, he has turned the show on. And he's been a product of what he's been preaching, which is winning. You know what I'm saying? And I have to give Schwarber his props with the Cubs and wherever else he's been, he's turned it around. And right now, it's up to the Phillies to play defense. It's up to the Houston Astros to see if they want to continue on with this series and possibly win it. This is Dusty Baker. This is one of the biggest games of Dusty Baker's career right here, guys. This is one of the biggest games of Dusty Baker's career. This is your boy Wilder, the last man at the end of the bench. Talk show, like I said, guys, feel free to be a part of this show. This is a big game for Houston Astros right now, as well it is for the Philadelphia Phillies. And Alvarez is up at bat, and he's been one of the most dangerous hitters in baseball this season, especially for the Houston Astros. He has taken them and propelled them to a higher plateau. He's done a good job because the guy knows the game. The guy's a big crutch hitter, but right now he's in a position to do things special, something special. The count right now is 1-1. Like I said, he's in a position right now to do big things, to propel his team and to put them in the lead. But you know what? Good pitching stops good hitting. That's what I've always been told. But who knows? So right now, this is a big game for Dusty Baker. It's a huge game for Dusty Baker. It's a huge game for the Philadelphia Phillies as well. But we'll see and we'll hope that this can get through. Right now, they stopped me. I don't know why I did that. But I got to see if I can get back in. I got to sign in. Allow. Yeah. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm still trying to hope and see because I didn't sign in. I should have signed in. But right now I am. So hopefully the game will come back on. And I can let you know what happened. Maybe you guys can get it before I can, but it's about to come back on. And I'm waiting for the update. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Here we go, Fox. I still have. Oh, that might be gone. That's gone. That's gone. What did I tell you? Yeah, baby. Yeah, Houston. I told you this dude's a big time player. And what did Reggie Jackson call him? Mr. Clutch. He had a 3-run homer. Alvarez has hit a 3-run homer to put the Houston Astros up 3-1 in the bottom of the sixth. That was a huge hit. And you know what? You just don't see that every day because you know what? Big time players come through and they step up and they make big time plays. And that's just what he did. He might have edged his name in baseball history. I'm just telling you something, guys. This man might have edged his name in baseball history. This man might have brung Dusty Baker his first world championship. I'm just telling you guys, Sure, the game is not over. Sure, the game is a long way to go. But you know what I'm gonna tell you, like you know, and I know that was big. That was big. That was monstrous. That was a shot to dead center. When it counted, that's all I'm saying, guys. And see, this is what the big time players do. He drove in the runs with runners on base, as my man City would say. He came through in the most opportune time when they needed him the most. They were losing, and he stepped up with the biggest blow of all. But that's what the big time players do. They come through when it's needed. He hit a 3-run home. I can't talk to my man City right now. I know he wants to talk to me, but I'll talk to him later. I'll call him back because I'm doing this show, and he just stopped me. But he hit a monster 3-run homer. A monster, a monster, a monster. And I have to give him his props for that. I have to give everybody their props for the ones that believed in the Houston Astros. Because there's a lot of people that gave up on them, called them all kinds of cheaters and everything. You know what I'm saying? Saying that their World Series wasn't a victory. But you know what? They got it. And this man right here, for him to do what he did right there when it counted, and now he's the guy that got ball 3 because he done shook him up. He done turned him topsy-turvy. And that's what you do. You're supposed to put a wrinkle in the paper. You know what I'm saying? That's what he did. You're supposed to put a wrinkle in the sheet. And that's what he did. And you know what? They're up. The Houston Astros are winning 3-1. I appreciate all you guys for tuning into your boy. Like I said, appreciate all you guys for tuning into your boy. I am the last man at the end of the bench talk show. That's right. And if you want to be part of the stream, you want to be part of the show, feel free to. Like I said, you are all welcome. There's extra seats always waiting for you. There's extra room at the table waiting for you guys. Like I said, without all of you, none of this would be possible. But I'm sorry for tuning in late. This is Game 6. This is a huge game for both teams, especially for the Houston Astros, and especially for Dusty Baker. This game right here for Dusty Baker may be the greatest and the biggest game of Dusty Baker's career. I'm telling you guys, as I said this earlier when I was talking about it, I wanted to do the show, but I told everybody I'm supposed to get the New York Knicks games in. You know what I'm saying? But there's one out. There's a man on first. He just walked the man after he gave us a 3-run homer. So you know what? Good pitching all the time doesn't stop good hitting. Because if you are good hitting, you can beat good pitching. Remember what I tell you. It works both ways. But this is your boy Wilder. I am the last man at the end of the bench, and this is my talk show. And feel free, guys, if you want to pass this on to your friends, your family, your loved ones, the people that care to you the most, the guy that you met at the bodega, the people that's working at McDonald's, the taxi cab driver, the construction worker, the elevator guy. You know what I'm saying? But if you feel free that you want to pass it on to people that have knowledge of the game of baseball, feel free. I'm always enlightened, and there's always room for you guys. But right now, we are watching the Houston Astros move just one step closer to the ultimate goal of baseball, and that is the World Series. This is your boy Wilder. Like I said, this is your boy Wilder. Hey, I love all of you, and I appreciate each and every aspect and everything that you guys have brought to me, have helped me out, have came through. Because, like I say, guys, and I say it all the time, you make all of this possible. You put me in a position to move forward with every opportunity I get to put out these shows. Like I said, I'm not the best, but I damn sure know I'm not the worst. But if you guys give me a little bit of time, an opportunity, a chance, I could bring you something special. That's all I'm asking, guys. That's all I'm asking. Because I'm only the last man at the end of the bench. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying my best to give you guys something that's positive and uplifting. Right now, pass ball, runner moves to second base, and the bleeding has still not stopped for the Houston Astros, for the Philadelphia Phillies. Remember what I tell you, the bleeding still has not stopped. And because that's what it is, guys, sometimes you just can't stop the bleeding. Sometimes you just can't stop the water from flowing. I'm just telling you, that's just a fact. And maybe this is the time that these guys are going to go on a run and go crazy and nuts. And I know Philadelphia fans are hoping that these guys don't do that. But you know what? Maybe it's time for Dusty Baker to finally get his championship that Dusty Baker truly deserves. You know, I know most out there saying he don't deserve a championship. Yes, he does. He's had some opportunities and been in the position to win. He just fell short. Just like a lot of people. You know, you can't win them all. And if you can, you're lucky. You know what I'm saying? But I never know nobody to win them all the time. But right now, Philadelphia Phillies, I know they're like, damn, man, this dude gave us a 3-run homer. But once again, that's what the great ones do. The great ones come through. And I know the great ones come through. The great ones come through. And maybe, like I just said, guys, maybe it is time for Dusty Baker to finally be the GOAT. I'm just telling you guys, maybe it's time for Dusty Baker to finally be the GOAT. He's been through so much and, so much adversity. And, this may be the time. But you have to give the Philadelphia Phillies their credit. I mean, these guys have fought. Nobody gave them an opportunity. Nobody gave them a chance. Nobody thought they would be in the position that they're in right now. So what Schwarber and Bryce Harper have done, and the other cast of ball players and the pitching staff done to get them here, nothing but respect. To the coach, too, nothing but respect. You know what I'm saying? That's how I give it. Nothing but respect. I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulate. I have to give props and respect to where it's due, and it's done, and it's deserved. And the Philadelphia Phillies organization deserves their props. They damn near fought hard at everything they got to get to where they're at. You know what I'm saying? They just happen to run up against a damn good team that's just a little bit, that may have a little bit more than what they have. It's not like the Phillies don't have the opportunity that they can't come back to win this game, because they can. I've watched all the great teams do it. You have too. So it's not like it's over. They have the opportunity. They just have to stop the bleeding. That's all. But this is your boy. This is your boy Wild. I want to appreciate all of you guys for tuning in, showing me love, coming through as always. Like I said, and I'm gonna do the after game ceremony. Whatever wins, if Houston wins, I'm gonna go give them the after ceremony. If Philly wins, I'm gonna give them the after ceremony. I'm gonna give these guys their props, because props is deserved in this World Series. You really get to see two teams battle, and compete, and you can see that these guys are both scrapping at it to win it. You know what I'm saying? So you have to give teams like that their props. The fans can't say that they've gotten cheated out of this World Series. They can never say that. And this is one World Series where I will say handily that the fans have not gotten cheated. They have gotten all what they have gotten. The weather has just been good for the fans. And you can't really find World Series like this, guys. I'm just being honest. You can't find World Series where the weather is really good. Now, that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? And they're playing in Philly. You know what I'm saying? You know how the weather in Philly is like New York, just like Chicago, just like Boston. You know what I'm saying? So the weather's been great. So I have to give these guys their props up for doing good in this World Series, both teams. But right now, 3-2. Struck out Tucker. 3-2. At least he stopped the bleeding that little bit of time, but it's still a runner on second. Still a runner on second. Phillies are trailing 3-1. The series is Phillies are trailing 3-2. And Houston Astros have jumped on these guys to take advantage of it. They won the last two games. Dusty Baker has these guys pumped up, and now they're making a pitching change, about to take this guy out, and they're going to move somebody else in. So we're going to have to come back and wait on what's going on. But the home run that Alvarez hit, oh my God, it was a monster 3-run shot to dead center. Monster shot. I mean, look at that ball, monster shot. But that's what the great ones do. And I know there's a lot of Philly fans out there. You guys can't tell me there's not a lot of Philly fans out there, because I know baseball. I know how these guys roll. I know what these guys love to do and how they think. You know what I'm saying? These baseball fans, tons of Philly fans. Just like there's tons of Mets fans, Yankee fans, Celtics fans, Knicks fans, all over. It goes like that all over. You know what I'm saying? But I know the pain that these guys are feeling right now. I know how it goes. It is what it is. But, you just have to continue to compete, continue to work. The game's not over. Like I said, I've witnessed and watched tons of basketball games. You know what I'm saying? So anything is possible. They just have to want it. And if they want it hard enough, they can get it. Anything is possible, guys. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. But right now, they're winning with a monster home run by Alvarez. A monster. He's just an outstanding talent. That's all I can say. You know, saying talent, and he's continued to get the job done at a high volume, and that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? This guy just he gets the job done at a high volume. He makes his team. He propels them for greatness, and that's a fact, guys. You know, when you have a player like that and he comes through with men in running scoring position, he does his job. That's what he's supposed to do. So you can't be mad at. You can't say, well, he's getting his job done. He's done his job, and that's what he gets paid to do to get the job done. So big props for that home run for Alvarez. You know, you have to give him his props. Not everybody can do what he's doing. Or have just did in a clutch situation. You know, because like I said, if it's that easy, everybody be doing it, and it's not that easy. Remember what I tell you, if it was that easy, everybody be doing it, and everybody can't do what he did, and that's just fact. Because this is your boy Wilder. Like I said, it is what it is. You know, hold on, guys, hold on, I'm still here. Trying to get this group in because I like to remember my but anyway, 3-1, they're winning. The Houston Astros are winning 3-1, and hopefully they can turn it around. That's all I'm hoping for, guys. That these guys can turn it around. Now these guys can get it done because it's a must that these guys get the job done, turn it around, and I would love to see these guys bring it home because you know they're playing a tremendous game of baseball over there in Philadelphia, and they wanted to. They hungry, you know. They haven't won it in a minute. The last time they've been there, they lost to the New York Yankees. So with that being said, we have to turn it up. We have to want it. If they want it, you know. I know guys say you're not from Houston. You never been to Houston. No, I haven't. But you know what? I have to go with Dusty Baker because I've witnessed and watched all of the setbacks that he has had on his way of trying to get to the pinnacle, and which is the World Series. And you know, he's almost there. It's not like he's not. He's almost there. And so, but he just has to. The pitching just have to step up, and the defense has to come through in order for these guys to win it. But right now they're winning 3-1. You know, it's a lot of baseball left. You know, some would say, but it's not over until it's over, and they're about to get another RBI. And this may be the run that's going to help them out. They get another run. They scored 4 runs this inning. 4 runs this inning. Now they up 4-1. You know, like I said, that's another step to moving closer to the pinnacle of what you want, and which is a victory of winning the World Series. And so, you know, it's a big game for Dusty Baker. This is a huge game. Huge game for Dusty Baker. I know everybody like it's a Philly. No, this is a huge game for Dusty Baker, man. He is in a position to become one of few African Americans to win a World Series. One of the few. And you know, the last one to win it was Dave Roberts. You know, and like I said, it's not been many African Americans to win the World Series. And who was the first one? I believe it was Cito Gaston. Might have won the first 2. I'm just telling you guys. You know, so I know the history of this game, and I know the significance of an African American winning a World Series. Without no disrespect to no one, but I just know the significance because I'm into baseball and I love baseball, and I want to see Dusty Baker win the pinnacle of it all, which is the World Series, which he deserves to win, because he's just been an outstanding coach in his career. You know, like I said, I've watched him, you know, when Chicago Cubs lost. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, dude. You know, I mean, he had some terrible setbacks with the San Francisco Giants. You know, you can't tell me, you know, how he learned the game. He had the opportunity to play with some of the greatest ball players ever. You know, he's one of few to play with, you know, the only players that have, 3 players that have 40 homers in the game. I think they might have been the last players to do it. Was Hank Aaron, Darrell Evans, and Davey Johnson. He played with these guys. And as you guys can see, I know the game. But right now, the Houston Astros are winning 4-1. Up the middle. He got him. He lucky he got that. Hell of a stretch. Hell of a play across the. That was a nice play. Nice defensive play. Like I said, defense wins games, guys. Defense wins games. If you got a good defense behind you and good pitching and a little bit of hitting, you can win any game. But right now, the Houston Astros have scored 4 runs to take the lead over the Houston Astros, over the Philadelphia Phillies. Man, this is a World Series, Game 6 in the World Series. And this is a big game. This is a big game. So now, right now, they're going to have to get the pitching, timely pitching. These guys are going to have to step up with their defense if they want to come through with this victory tonight. But like I said, I'm just a common man with a common plan. This is your boy Wild. I'm here for the reason of the season. You know what I'm saying? I am the last man at the end of the bench talk show. And if you guys feel free that you want to be a part of the show, always feel free to be, that you guys want to sign in, tune in. You guys can follow me on StreamYard. You guys can follow me on YouTube. You hear me? You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter. I'm here, guys. Like I said, if you want to be a part of the show, if you want to share the show, if you just want to conversate, send a little, whatever you want to send in, feel free. Like I said, it's all good because none of this would be possible without all of you guys. You make all of this possible. What you're seeing right now, what we are all seeing, the baseball world is seeing is that the Houston Astros have taken a 4-1 lead over the Philadelphia Phillies. And, they just changed everything with that home run by Alvarez. That was a monster shot. It was a timely hit. It was a clutch hit. It's one hit that big players hit. And you know why I give them props on Alvarez on that? It was men on base when he did it. Solo home was a great. But when you have men on base and you drive them in, then you know you have really accomplished the ultimate goal. You know what I'm saying? You have moved your team. You gave them an opportunity to move a little bit further and give them an opportunity to keep hope alive and feel that they may win this game. This is your boy Wilder. Like I said, I'm the last man on the end of the bench. I am the last man at the end of the bench talk show. And you know what, guys? We all know there's somebody in any sport that's the last man at the end of the bench. You know what I'm saying? So you know what this show is about. It's all about love. It's all about respect. And it's all about being appreciative. And I want to thank all of you guys out there, groups out there, people out there that have allowed me to share my group, my show to your group and also to you. Because, guys, like I always say, and I will say, you don't have to allow me to do it, what you do. So I have to be thankful for that, you know what I'm saying? I have to be humble with that. I may not be the best commentator of baseball in the world, but I know I'm not the worst. If you give me an opportunity, a chance, I can make things better. And if I stumble, if I fall, I'll get up because I don't want to crawl. You know what I'm saying, guys? So work with me on everything. Work with me on everything. Be patient because this is your boy Wilder. Like I said, I'm the last man at the end of the bench. And all the support and all the love goes a long way. Remember that, guys. Remember that. This is your boy. Like I said, this is your voice. And this is what I do. Kicks the Willie Bobo with all these diehard baseball fans. Diehard, I have over 300 baseball cards, guys. Over 300 baseball cards, and I've been collecting since I was a little boy. And I still collect. Well, my wife buys them for me, and I just put them up for my sons. I have every complete set from 1977 to 2000 to 2020 of cards, complete sets. I do. What? Let me see if I can. I didn't want to. That's what kept it there. It's taking a long while to give it to me right there. I'll try again. Hopefully I can get it through. But right now, Philadelphia Phillies are winning 4-1 over the Houston Astros are winning 4-1 over the Houston Astros. It's a big game for both teams. But you know what? Somebody has to win, somebody has to lose. And that's just how it goes, guys. Somebody has to win, somebody has to lose. We're in the, I believe, the bottom of the seventh, something like that. Top of the seventh, whatever it is, it's a game. And it's on, and it's popping. And somebody has to win it. Somebody wants to win it. And somebody's going to win it. And so right now they're pitching. We have a 1-2 count. Phillies chilling. Castellanos pops up. It's a pop-up. Tuve goes back. Tuve comes down with the catch, 1 out. And he wants the World Series. This guy's a future Hall of Famer. He's a true leadoff man. Altuve is a true leadoff man. One of the most underrated looking men in the game of baseball. he deserves more props than what he should get because the dude is an outstanding baseball player. And I'm going to tell you that, and I try to explain that to my son. When you watch this little man with a big heart play, you have to be impressed. You have to be impressed because he's in a league amongst the Giants, and he's doing better than the Giants. Remember what I tell you. This is your boy. This is your boy about to watch Dusty Baker. Hopefully, Dusty Baker can get him a World Series. Hopefully, Dusty Baker can get him a World Series. Hopefully, Dusty Baker can get him a World Series. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to hope for, guys. But like I said, if you want to be a part of the show and you love baseball, feel free to be a part of the show because, you know, tonight could be an ultimate night for Dusty Baker. He could be in the list of not many Afro-Americans that have won the World Series championship. And so if you guys understand the magnitude and the significance of Dusty Baker winning this game tonight, you guys let me know. If you truly are baseball fans, you guys let me know the significance of Dusty Baker winning this World Series for him and for his family, as well as the organization, as well as the African-American community. We have 2 outs right now. He struck them out, 2 outs going in the 7th inning. But you guys know what I'm talking about if you really are into baseball. But like I said, we're all different. We all come from a different cloth. But I just want you guys to know that I'm here for the reason, not the season, and I am the last man at the end of the bench talk show. That's right, guys. I am the last man at the end of the bench talk show, and I'm representing the Houston Astros as well as the Philadelphia Phillies tonight because this is what I do, and this is Game 6 of the World Series, and we have the opportunity to be a part of this, guys, and I have the opportunity to host it, the World Series. You know, I've never hosted a World Series game before. This is my first, so you know, this is my first one, and you know, hopefully it won't be my last one. And hopefully, I can give you guys a good coverage of the game. I'm sorry I didn't catch the whole game. I caught on late to the game, which was in the 6th inning because I was doing a live Knicks game, and the Knicks went on to lose to the Boston Celtics tonight. You know what I'm saying? So I told myself I'm gonna catch the rest of this game right here, and you know what? I'm glad I caught the rest of this game. And so if you guys want to be a part of it. If you are a part of it, feel free. If you want to kick the Willie Bobo or to chime into this game, feel free because, like I said, guys, this is a big game for the Houston Astros as well as it is for Phillies, but it's really a huge game for Dusty Baker. You know, if Dusty Baker can get this game and win this game, you know what I'm saying, he could be one of a few African-American coaches to win a World Series. That's all I'm just saying, guys. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying anything negative, anything wrong, but if you guys understand the magnitude of him winning this game, it's huge. He struck him out. He struck out the side. But like I'm telling you, you understand the magnitude of this man winning the World Series. Well, you know, it's an uplifting movement. But for that, though, guys, like I said, though, it's your boy Wilder. This is your boy Wilder. I appreciate all you guys that have tuned in, that have showed love, that have supported me over the time and over the years. You know, I take that in with a blessing, not a lesson. You know what I'm saying, guys? So with all that, they are winning. Houston Astros are winning right now, 4-1 over the Philadelphia Phillies, who have fought a tough game, hard game, and you know they were winning 1-0. But you know what? It's never over till it's over. And as a young man hit the home run, you know, I mean, which was massive, you know, to put these guys up, and then another guy came through with the base hit to put them up 4-1. And sometimes that's all you need. You don't need a lot. You just need a little. And maybe that was enough to get these guys over the hump. I'm just saying, this is your boy Wilder. Like I said, I'm just saying, this is your boy Wilder. Feel free to tune in. Look at my man Rock. He be enjoying life, you know what I'm saying? Enjoying our cousin's 60th born day event. And that's what he does, you know what I'm saying? He's a good dude. He came a long way. I miss my partner, man. I miss my partner. But, you know, sometimes we have other things to do, other people to see. And if you could do that, that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? So as long as he's happy, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? And I wish him nothing but the blessings that he can get. But anyway, I still have to go on and do and move on with my shows as like I've always been doing. And hopefully, guys, you could be a part of this next show. And hopefully it'll be another game. But if it's not, after this show, I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you some live feedback of of the World Series. I'm gonna let you guys know that after party, if there is an after party, if there's not an after party, if the game's moving on until tomorrow, because like I said, it's not over till it's over. Sure, Houston is up 4-1, but Philly's a great organization, great cast of baseball players can always turn it around. And I use them words that Jody Beller used. It's not over till it's over. Until the fat lady sings, and she will sing sometimes. She'll let you know. She'll be her voice. But right now, they gotta play defense because the Houston Astros, they're on runs, and every team has a run. It doesn't matter what sport you are. Every team has their run, and they can get an opportunity. You just have to get them on base. And you have to play good defense, and your pitching has to step up and have timely pitching. And as you can see, Houston brought in their pitching. They had timely pitching to close the door, shut the door down. But once again, though, I am the last man at the end of the bench, and this is my talk show. And if you guys want to be a part of the talk show, you guys want to pass this show on to your friends, your family, your loved ones, feel free. Once again, feel free. Like I said, it's all good. But I'll tell you one thing. If you miss out on this game, you're really missing out. I know your teams may not be in it. My Mets may not be in it. My Yankees may not be in it. That's what it is. May not be in it. But you know what? These are the teams that are in the World Series. And these are the teams that happen to be the ones that can win the World Series. So you can't hate on them. You just have to be thankful. And hopefully your team, my team, can pick up and play better next season. But until then, we have to see the outcome of this World Series because these guys are putting on a tremendous array of talent tonight for us. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm thankful for, guys, that I'm able to watch this game, to be a part of this game, to say that, you know what, I did a live show of a World Series game, and I didn't do bad. And the more I work at it, the more I can get a better performance out of it if I just put some more time and effort into it. And that's what I believe. But right now, we're getting ready to see the Houston Astros hit. They're leading the World Series 3-2 over the Philadelphia Phillies. I'm still getting used to all of these guys' names, players' names, like I said, because these are not my team. So I have to still study and understand what's going on with this game. Houston is at bat, one of their players. Ball one. Dusty Baker has been a tremendous uplift for the players of the Houston Astros. Look at that toothpick. That toothpick being in the same corner all the time. All the time. That's that toothpick. That's his trademark, the toothpick. You know what I'm saying? Oh, fouled off the space, man. 1-1. 1-1, guys. 1-1. I put it at the bottom of the seventh. Top of 8, something like that. There's a lot of baseball left, though. Players remaining. 6 consecutive trips to the championship. You see that? These dudes been playing baseball over there in Houston, man. When you got a great cast of baseball players, they play fundamental baseball. And Houston used to be in the National League, so for them to go to the American League and play American League baseball for some years now, they've done a tremendous talent. See, but this game, people got away from that leadoff man. And Altuve's been that leadoff man that teams have been wanting. He ain't leaving Houston. He's gonna stay there until it's all over. I believe because he's been one of their players that you just can't have, that you just can't give away. You gotta wait for that to break. That's what I'm telling Nick. Wait for it to break. Get a break right at you. And the more at bats you get, the better you get with hitting. You gotta get out of here, man. I'm just telling you guys, the more at bats you get, the better you get with hitting. And that's a fact. You just need the at bats, and you have to work on your craft. And my son loves baseball. He loves it so much. Struck him out. Get out of here. 1 out. 1 out. I told you, it ain't over till it's over, guys. It ain't over till it's over. You gotta want it. You gotta want it. You gotta want it sometimes more than the air you breathe. And a lot of people don't believe that, but it's the truth. You have to want it more than the air that you breathe a lot of times, guys. We're in the bottom of the seventh, guys. The game is winding down. This game is winding down. You hear me? It's winding down right now, guys. A lot of baseball left, but it's 4-1. Houston Astros over the Philadelphia Phillies Houston has a 3-2 lead in the World Series, and they're winning right now 4-1. Look at that breaking ball. Couldn't get to it. There's a lot of baseball left. Like I said, guys, and also, once again, you can follow me on StreamYard. You guys can follow me on YouTube. You guys can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'm here, guys. Like I said, I'm here for the reason, not the season. This is your boy. That's right. Let it break. A lot of that stuff be balls, man. A lot of that be balls, and these guys be chasing. You have to be much of a selective hitter, more of a patient hitter, if you want to be consistent in this game of baseball. And that's the truth, man. You can't just go out there swinging at everything. Like I said, look at that. He caught all that. That's gone. That's out. I thought he caught it right. He was under it. That's how it goes, though, guys. That's how it goes. 2 out. We're in the bottom of the seventh. Guys. This one gets gully. It gets real gully here. I mean, like, what is he talking about getting gully? This is when it gets real serious. It's getting down to the wire, guys. This is when the stars start to shine. This is when they all come out. I'm just telling you guys, this is when all the stars come out right now. You know what I'm saying? The real stars step up. Real stars shine right now. I'm just telling you something. Remember what I tell you? Altuve. Little dude, man. That dude is, he's just amazing. Just like he said, he is amazing. You have to give him his props. Altuve is the real deal. He's a bomb. He's all that in a bag of chips, man. And like I said, to be a little dude like he is, look at him. You sleep on him. That bat is strong, bro. That bat is strong. That wrist is strong. The forearms are strong. The thighs are strong. This dude comes to play. He's a complete baseball player. And I'm not going to lie. Altuve is a complete baseball player with a complete knowledge of the game of baseball. This is your boy. Like I said, this is your boy. Hey, you have to believe if you're going to achieve, guys. You have to believe if you're going to achieve. Like I said, though, you have to believe if you're going to achieve. But feel free, once again, to share this group with your family, your friends, your loved ones. The people that you just met, as long as they're good people and positive people. You want to be a member of this group, you know what I'm saying? You always feel free there's plenty of room for you. But right now, it's 4-1, 2 outs. Altuve's batting, I believe it's behind 0-2. It is what it is. And after this, it'll be coming to 8th inning. And these guys are going to have to fight if they want to be in the game with Philadelphia Phillies. And you know what? Houston Astros, they're going to have to play big defense if they want this game. And if they want to bring it home for Dusty Baker. That's what I like about it. Bring this one home for Dusty Baker, guys. Good hit. And I tell you, this dude is special. That's a double. That's a double. It could have been a triple, but he might be hurt or something. But the dude is special, man. The dude is special. I'm telling you, look how little he is to them guys. Look how little he is. I'm just telling you, man, the dude is a great hitter, a great hitter. And I will give him his props for that, man. Wherever he learned his craft from, whoever taught him, he is a great damn hitter. Look at him. He waited, boom. Kept the hands back and still waited for the ball. Still drove it to where it was supposed to be. The dude is a special talent, man. And special talents like that just don't come along every day. Remember what I tell you. And for him to continue to swing that bat the way he swings that bat, it's special. Very special, guys. What the hell he talking about special? Everybody can know they can't, man. And he's doing it on a big stage. He's been doing it on a big stage time and time again. This young boy right here might win MVP. I'm just telling you, everybody thinking it'd be the name brand player. Nah, it's always that player that never got the opportunity, and that's the one that normally shines when it's supposed to shine. And look at this young boy right here. He's the future of the Houston Astros. Just like when Altuve came in, he was the future for the Houston Astros and all them other guys. I'm telling you something. This is some real stuff, guys. Some real stuff. Check it out. Listen. Shorty right here, Young Buck is the real deal, man. Houston got something serious going on, man. And that's what these teams, that's what two teams are supposed to do. They're supposed to make way for the future. You know what I'm saying? They're supposed to, I'm just telling you, that's what all teams do. You see what the Mets did. They went and got a whole bunch of young talented pitchers at the time and a few hitters. That's what propels you for the future, but they have to be quality. You know what I'm saying? You see Pete Alonso, all-time leading home runs for rookies, 53. This is what I'm just telling you. It's about being youthful. and that's what it is. In and over. These guys are always swinging at bad pitches, always swinging at bad pitches. Not just him. It's a mentality thing. You know what I'm saying? You want to hit the ball so bad, but you just can't get to it. That's facts, you know what I'm saying? But, we're going to the eighth inning. Phillies are trailing 4-1 to the Houston Astros. They're going to have some work in if they want to get this job done. That's a fact. But I'll be right back, guys. Let me give you a little bit of music. Hopefully you guys can enjoy it. Because I gotta get me something to eat real quick. But I'm gonna finish the game. Don't think I won't, because I will. Because I know it's needed, and I want to be a part of it if the Houston Astros win. I would like to be a part of that, guys. Like I said, it is what it is. Philly's trailing right now 4-1 to the Houston Astros. This is your boy Wilder. I'm the last man at the end of the bench. I'm sorry I got to this game late, but I'm here now. And I'm gonna try to give you guys something good of what I know of the play-by-plays of what's going on during this game. But if you work with me, stick with me. I'll be in there. This is boy Wilder. Like I said, I'm here for the reason after season. And this is what I do. I kick the Willie over with all you, but I'll be right back. If you work with me, I'll be right back, guys. That's right, guys. I'm back. I'm back. That's right. We're at the top of the eighth. We're at the top of the eighth, guys. That's right. This is the top of the eighth, and you know what it is. This is what makes the great ones great right here, guys. That's right. This is what makes the great ones great. And if you're going to do it, you got to do it now. Look at Bryce Harper sitting in the corner. That's right. One ball, one strike. One ball, one strike. If you're going to do it, this is when you do it. This is when the stars shine. This is when the stars come out. This is when it's all possible. This is when everything is made right here. There you go, Dusty. Come on, Big Dusty. Right? That's a ball. Two balls, one strike. Come on, guys. Come on. We have to get this job done tonight. We want it. You know, you guys are once again, guys like, man, you ain't from Houston. No, I'm not. I'm not from Philly either. I'm from closer to Philly than if anything. But once again, I would love to see Dusty Baker come home with this victory tonight. This would be that's an out, one out. He caught it, one out, and one out. In the top of the eighth, one out. Like I said, though, guys, it's a big game for both teams. You know, and if Philly could win this game, could find a way to pull this game out, they could be a game 7 in Philadelphia. You know, so this is a huge game, man, for Philadelphia. This is a huge game as well for the Houston Astros, as well as for Dusty Baker. You know, I know you guys say, but he keeps saying Dusty Baker. What about the other guy from the Phillies? He's a great manager, has done a tremendous job, and I said that. But this, what Dusty Baker is on, this is a much needed question right here for him. You know, I mean, he could do something that he may be one of the first to play and win a World Series. You know what I'm saying? Not many can say, you know, that they was one. You know, he could be in the elite few to do this, to coach and win a World Series. You know what I mean? Not many could, you know, say that they played and coached and won a World Series. I won a World Series as a player and a coach. Not many people could say that. I'm just. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. Now Schwarber's up, who's just been a tremendous boost for the Philadelphia Phillies. I'm just during the season and postseason. I mean, this guy is just putting shots out there. I gotta tell people, if you can play, you can play. It doesn't matter. Because baseball is just one of them unique sports where it doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, how big you are, how tall you are, how strong you are. It doesn't matter. But that comes to the game of baseball. If you can hit, you can hit. If you can throw, you can throw. If you can feel, you can feel. If you can slide, you can slide. You hear me? If you can pitch, you can pitch. If you can bunt, you can bunt. I'm just telling you, this is how baseball is. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that for everybody in every other sport. Baseball is one of the only sports that gives you an opportunity where your whole family can play. And he's out. 3 outs. We're going to the top. We're going to the bottom of the 8th. You guys know what I'm talking about, guys? You don't know that, though, right? Baseball is the only sport that you could bring your whole family out, your grandmother, your grandfather. Y'all can have a picnic outside while y'all play baseball. But still, yeah, but you know about. You know, I'm just telling you guys, baseball is the only sport where you can do that. Most don't know that, guys. Most don't know that. You can't do that with no other sport. You can't do that with basketball. You can't do that with football. You can't do that with none of them other sports. But you can do that with baseball. Like I said, you could bring your grandmother out, your grandfather out. Y'all can have a cookout. Y'all can have the whole community out while y'all play baseball, and everybody has fun. And these are facts. These are what used to go on. This is what drew the people to the game of baseball. Was your community. That's how the game really started, was with your community. But most of you guys forgot about that. You guys think that it's always been played on big fields. No, it's been played in little sandlots, little parks, backyards. I'm just telling you guys, at barbecues, at picnics. This is where games have been played at. And that's how we all started the game. But once again, this is your boy Wilder. I am the last man at the end of the bench, and this is my show. You guys feel free if you want to tune in and be a part of this show. Like I said, all the free. Feel free to y'all to be invited. You know, you can share some information and knowledge of the World Series, what's been going on. You know, like I said, this is a big game for both teams. We're going to the bottom of the 8th, and we're about to see if the Philadelphia Phillies can hold Houston at bay just a little bit longer to give them the opportunity to see if they can come back. Because, you know, once again, you know, I have to give the Philadelphia Phillies their props. It's been a hell of an outstanding organization team in this World Series in the playoffs, most people would have counted them out. Would have thought that they would never given these guys a chance. They was like, how the hell did they get here? But you know what? Uh, you only have to be given a chance, an opportunity, and that's what they had. And that's what they were given, an opportunity, and they took a full advantage of the opportunity of the chance. And look where they at. If they just win one more game, they can move on to play that last game. And this may be their last game. Who knows? But I'll tell you one thing: they gave it a hell of a ride, and that's all I can say for the Philadelphia Phillies. They're giving it a hell of a ride. They're taking it to the limit. They've given Houston a lot. So nobody can say that Philadelphia did not come through, did not play uh, high intensity baseball this World Series because they did. They stepped up, when it was needed. And if they didn't, they wouldn't be where they're at. They're only behind, 3 games to 2? But anything is possible. Look at Dusty Baker, 1981 World Series champion, 1977 National League Championship MVP, 3-time Manager of the Year, 4-time Manager all time with 100 wins in seasons with both leagues. One of 2 in Major League history, 1,800 hits. And like I said, guys, he's done things in baseball that most have never done. Most will never get the opportunity to do. My phone is ringing. Somebody's probably calling in. But right now, I can't answer that because I'm kind of busy. But right now, the count is 1-1 strike. We're in the bottom of the 8th. And this game is moving on, and it's going to be one of the games, guys. And, David Robertson is pitching. I believe he used to pitch for the Yankees. And so, hopefully he can slow these guys down and keep these guys off base if that's what he wants to do. But Alvarez, he's the one that set the tone a couple of innings ago with the 3-run homer that put them ahead like that. Let me see who's calling me. Hold on, guys. Hold on. What up, BK? I'm over here doing a show on the World Series. Yeah, I'm watching the game right now. Dusty Baker might bring it home, BK. I think he is. I'm hoping that he can do it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping he can. You know I am. I know you are too, BK.
Oh yeah, I'm going for Dusty.
I am too, man. I'm not looking. Oh, you saw that homer, BK? Do you know Reggie Jackson told him that he's the new Mr. October?
When he told him that?
A couple of weeks ago. He told him, he said, you're the new Mr. October. Word up. Yep. I hope he's winning this game. So I'm doing a live show right now. That's what it is. I'm doing a live show. Yeah. See Dusty Baker here with that toothpick?
Yeah, he be rolling that toothpick.
Yes, he does. That toothpick be moving, don't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it do. I wish him all the luck in the world, man. I wish him all the luck in the world, I would like to see him. I do too. Like I said, BK, we can remember the man playing. You know what I'm saying? We watched him play.
He never won as a manager.
No, he never won as a manager. He always fell short. Always fell short. And this could be the one. You know what I'm saying? This could be the one. It ain't over till it's over, as Yogi Berra said, though, BK.
He just got that look. I'm looking at him now.
Yeah, I am too. He's showing his number 12. I'm looking at him too, man. I hope he does it, man. You know how baseball is, though, man, BK. Baseball funny, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can think you got it, but then you don't have it. You know what I'm saying? You watch them 86 Mets.
Yeah, that was Cinderella.
You was at my house. You know what I'm saying? You remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
That's right. We was right there. We was watching. We had front row seats. Yep. But I'm gonna finish this show and I'll call you after this show, all right?
All right, call me back.
All right, love you, bro. Enjoy.
All right.
One. That's my man BK. True baseball nut. Loves the game. You know what I'm saying? You might as well be my little brother. You know, that's how tight we are. A friend of mine, my friend City, call us Leroy and Skillet. That's what he called me and my man that was just on the phone. He calls us Leroy and Skillet. He said, that's right, Diesel? You right, BK? I'm always agreeing with him, you know what I'm saying? But that's my partner. I love the hell out of him. That's my partner. Base hit. That's a base hit. You better stop him or it'll be a double. It's a double. He's moving. Safe. He's safe. He's safe. He's safe. He's safe. Made a double out of it. And sometimes that's what you do. You have to hustle. You see what he did? I mean, he went full speed, full stride all the way and got that base. He got a double because he knows Schwarber's out there. Schwarber's not a quick dude to get to the ball. So if you know these things, you got to take advantage. But he's safe. He's safe right there. Boom. Safe. Oh, he out. He out. He out. He might be out. Oh, he's safe. He's safe right there. Oh, he might be out. Ooh, lucky he didn't break his finger, but he might be out. If they review that, he could be out. Game of inches. He can go either way. That's a game of inches right there, boy. And see, with the technology that these guys have today, he's safe. He's safe. But this game is today with these cameras they got, the technology they got. Man, they could go pinpoint precision. You see that? They broke it down to the very last compound. See how it sounds? A little irrational. You know what I'm saying? That was close. That was close. That was good hustling, good throw, good fielding, execution. You know, that was nice. That was nice. That was nice. Nice play. I like the way they brought it in camera, brought it in view, and let the world see it. You know what I'm saying? Because years ago, he's safe. That's it. But now they can decide whether he's safe or not. And, you know, they're challenging it. And so that's how this game has changed. But once again, though, guys, for all of you guys that have tuned into your boy Wilder, the last man at the end of the bench podcast, talk show, whatever you want to call it, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. Thank you for allowing me once again to share this show with you guys, to your friends and families, your loved ones. And like I said, because you guys don't have to, but you guys have opened your hearts and opened up your groups and allow me to post my videos in your groups. And I thank you for that, guys. I truly do. With that being said, though, guys, it's a tough game right here. You know what I'm saying? For either side, you know, for the Houston Astros to be a 4-1 and top of the eighth, it's amazing. You know what I'm saying? It's an amazing thing because these guys have the opportunity to bring the World Series home, and you know, and they at home. You know, and so what a better place to bring the World Series back? He's out. He's out. They called him out. That might change the game. He was out by one finger. Good throw, Schwarber. Good throw. Good throw, Schwarber. Good throw. Let me get my man City in here on this game. I know he wants to kick it. I know he's my other partner. He's a big baseball nut. So let me talk to him real quick. Let me see what he's up to. Let me see my partner's up to 3 outs. He got him out. They got him out. Let me see what he's up to. City. Right now I'm doing a game. I'm doing a live game. City, you there? You there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, I'm doing a game of the baseball right now. They went 4-1. I know. I just told BK that he just called me, and we just talked about Dusty Baker. Maybe. How many African American coaches to get a championship, City? No, he's not. Brian Roberts.
Oh, yes, Dodgers.
Yeah.
He's the second one. Phil Gaston was the first.
Yeah, he was the first. I know it. I know the history. I'm trying to teach you it. That's why I'm here.
I know it. I forgot about the Dodgers. They got no brother playing for one.
Yeah, I'm doing a live show. Yeah, I'm doing a live show right now.
I know. But Small got said again.
Yeah.
Dusty gonna be the third one.
I hope so.
He got the best forfeit in baseball.
Yeah, yeah.
He's bringing that new currency, so that forfeit is ungettable.
Yeah, it is too, City. It is. They're looking good, man. But you know what, though, City?
Everybody was going towards me, my brother Al. Great pitching styles, great hitting anytime.
Anytime, City. Anytime. Say it again, bro.
And I can name some lineups. Like what they said, they cannot, and listen. But that was a monster, man. I want to tell you.
I know.
I take the 3-1 home over the solo anyway. When they got that left only one run.
Yep.
They got that right back on 1 point, and he hit that to the deepest part of the ball.
And you know what? I said that when he hit that homer, I said that's one thing my man City always say, the president always say, that with men on scoring position, he said that's what he'll take all day long. The men in scoring position. That's right. Where we going to now? The bottom of the 8th?
Top of the 9th.
Top of the 9th? Top of the 9th. Yeah, this is it. This is it. This is it. Ain't no coming back after this.
And I don't think Houston get them those 3 runs this Saturday.
You don't know that, City. Baseball ain't over till it's over.
No, it's never over till it's over. Ask us.
That's right. Ask us. Ask Boston what the Mets did.
Yeah, ask the Red Sox. Ask the Giants.
That's right. Ask Phillies. Ask the Phillies when homeboy hit the home run off of them. Off of Miss Wild thing. With Joe Carter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Toronto.
That's right.
Joe Carter.
That's right. So don't tell me. So don't tell me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't over till it's over.
It's over. That's right. The fat lady sing. Yogi Berra.
The fat lady sing.
Yogi Berra.
And you don't see too many fat ladies singing.
Nope.
Now, you know what, though, City? I appreciate you being part of my show, man.
Yeah, thank you having me on, man. Actually, I got you giving trivia to get it, clown.
I know, but you know, one day we'll do that. One day we'll do a trivia show. You know what I'm saying? One day we'll do.
Trivia, baseball, football,
like I
basketball,
said, like I tell people, I take call-ins. You know what I'm saying? You can call in, we can talk, we can kick the woolly bobo. You know what I'm saying? That's just as good as you being on the show.
Something to think about, talk about.
Yeah, that's just you know, you're right, City. You got to keep my shows going. You know what the name of my show is, City?
It's the Double D Rock show.
No, not that one. That's our show when we do the basketball. But what my name of my show?
You supposed to rock today?
No, I didn't. He's with his wife. They had an anniversary or something. But I named my show "The Last Man on the Bench," talk show.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Man who never sees the court but got the book.
That's right. The man who never sees the court. You know what? I want to tell you, but I ain't gonna do it because we right here. You know what I'm saying? I love that one. You know what I'm saying? I want to tell you what I want to tell you, but I can't tell you.
They were all great players.
That's right.
But they're good coaches.
Good coaches.
Well, why all the great players can't get coaching jobs with all who weren't all that great?
Because a lot of them guys.
For the last man taking in the first drop.
Yeah. But what it is, a lot of them guys.
Basketball, football, and baseball too.
Mm-hmm. It's an all sports, but what it is, a lot of them dudes that's in a position that that's the top name brand dudes. When they coach, they want you to play like they play.
It's not going to happen.
He said it's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying?
You got to set the players where you are.
And that's what Jerry West said. Jerry West said that when he gave an opportunity, when he's coaching the Lakers, he said, I thought these guys could, their IQ was going to be high. I thought they would play like me. He said it was unfair. He said it was unfair that I wanted them to play like me. You know what I'm saying? Because I know they can't.
That's not a GM, but he was a head coach.
That's what he said. That's why he gave Pat Riley the job. Because Jerry Bruss didn't want him to be the coach.
And I want this man too, because even Magic Johnson had a hard coach.
Yeah, he didn't want him. He didn't want whatchamacallit to be the coach. He was like, nah, dude. Because the dude that won a championship with him, I can't think of his name. Right, he won. Yeah, he won a championship with them. And what it was, he was a great coach for them. But it just.
Magic, that's why he got.
Right. 0-2, City. 0-2 count. 0-2 count.
1-2 count. I got a 1-2.
I got 0-2. I'm ahead of you. See, I got 0-2. I appreciate you tuning in tonight, City.
2 outs.
No, it's not no 2 out, is it?
I'm not saying that it's the first hitter.
Nah, it's the first hit. I'm talking about 0-2 count. That was 1-2, I believe.
I know, but yeah, but they got 2 outs for my team. Said that's the first guy in. Where did you get 2 outs from?
I don't know. Maybe they moving fast. Maybe we in the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? A simulation. That's what I'm saying. Maybe they make a mistake. That's what I thought. Or maybe we in a simulation, City. Maybe we behind. I'm gonna see right now though. You're about to put it up. I should be looking at it on my other network, but I got these going instead. Yeah, I know. He pops it up. Yeah, now it is 2 outs. It is 2 outs, City. I got 2 outs. You ahead of me.
You got 2 outs too? I got 2 outs already.
Hold on, let me see. They ain't go to it. I think it is 2 outs. But they standing up. The fans are standing up.
2 outs away. 2 outs. I didn't see the first out. When they made the first out?
In the outfield, I think he popped up.
Yeah, he popped out the outfield. He popped out the right fielder. Now the last batter's up.
Yep.
Bryce Harper.
Yep, Bryce Harper.
He's going for 3. They shut him down with this.
No, they ain't Harper up. I don't got a Harper up. He got a base hit. Real Muto got a hit. They got a hope. Real Muto got a hit. He's on base.
Muto got a hit?
Yeah, he got a hit. He got a single. Yeah, it ain't over. I think it's just 1 out or something like that. It ain't over, City. Yeah, it's 1 out. I got 1 out, City. We moving ahead. It's only 1 out. Bryce Harper, he could do damage right now. He can move him a step closer. You know what I'm saying? 1 out. 1 out. You know, Bryce Harper. Hey, yeah, but you know what, City? Bryce Harper has been an outstanding player in the playoffs right here. You can't, you can say whatever you want about him and Swab, but they've been outstanding. You know what I'm saying? He's worth all his money and more, dude. He really showed that he come through in the postseason. He really did. I got to give him his props. I have to. You know, every game ain't gonna be perfect. We know that. But you see what he did in the postseason to get them there? Come on, man. That's what really counts.
That's what counts to get them there.
That's right. Him and Schwarber stepped up when they needed to come through in the postseason. They did. They did. You have to get. I just said that, City. This has been a good World Series. You know what I'm saying? Really, the weather this might be the best weather I've seen for the World Series in a long time. Right, City?
Yes.
It has not been cold.
All over the country.
All over the country. It has not been cold like that. You might have got a little rain. They might have got rained out a couple, but it hasn't been cold like that. Yeah, you don't need them.
You ain't paying no bills.
What are you saying? Uh-oh. Hold on. This might do it, City. This might do it, City. World Series is over. Houston Astros win the World Series, City. Houston Astros, Dusty Baker wins the World Series. Dusty Baker. That's right. The Houston Astros have won the World Series. They have beaten the Philadelphia Phillies 4-2. They won the 22 World Series. They are the 22 World Series champs. That's right. The Houston Astros are the World Series 22 World Series champions. The Houston Astros have defeated the Philadelphia Phillies 4-2. They have stepped up and came through in a big way. Go ahead, City. What you got to say? Congratulations, Dusty Baker. Congratulations. Congratulations to Dusty Baker. Congratulations, Dusty Baker. Congratulations, Dusty Baker. He deserved it. Yeah. Congratulations, Dusty. You deserve that, man. Congratulations. Congratulations. You fought a hard one. You finally got it done. Finally got it done. Job well done, Dusty Baker. I support you, Dusty Baker. Good job. Great job. I'm a Met fan, Yankee fan, New York fan, but you know what?
New York fan, but they don't want to hire no brother man. That's why they always want to be in a predicament, and then they don't want to watch it.
You're right, City.
These Cuban players, They don't know that they always want some guys from Queens and Long Island. But they will always be where they at. They will always break down.
Yeah, but right now, City, it is Dusty Baker time. He deserves his props. I have to give Dusty Baker his props, man. City, we do. We really do. The Houston Astros too. But Dusty Baker deserves his props because, you know, it's a hard-fought battle all these years. All these years. You know what I'm saying? He's done something that many wish they could do. You know what I'm saying? So he deserves all of these. Yep. Now you got him a title. He deserves all the accolades. Yep. They need to sign him to the rest of his life. Sign him to the next 5 years, man. Sign Dusty Baker the next 5 years. Give him his props that he deserves. Yep. This is his second year there or first year there? Huh, City? This is his first year in Houston or second year?
Third year, 2020-21 World Series. Third straight World Chip to the World Series.
And he finally got one. Great job, Dusty. Great job. That's right, guys. Dusty Baker is the World Series champion of 2022. He's a man. He deserves it.
Who's this going to the bench or the rookie shortstop?
Rookie shortstop.
Yeah, but the pitcher pitched a great game. They only gave him 2 runs in 2 games.
You know what? Then they give it to both of them. But Shorty's out there every day playing. Yeah, but he's out there every game playing, City, every game.
I know, but this dude comes on this third. He's giving up 2 runs in 12 minutes.
Yeah, you know what then, City? Give it to both of them.
And Drew Barry's the only man in Houston that did not have an RBI.
That's right. But he played those, City. Yep. Where would he be? Where would Houston be without him?
It wouldn't be a championship team, I'll tell you that.
That's right. It would not be a championship team without this little dude right here.
Right, like you always said, that's your size, it's your heart.
It's your heart.
When your heart is full of love, he's 10 feet tall. He's 10 feet tall right now.
10 feet tall. He's the biggest man. Altuve is the biggest man in baseball. He got him a World Series. He got 2 of them. He got two of them. Ain't that something? That's special, man. That's special. He's a World Series MVP. The Spanish dude.
He got 2 too. He got his first one last time.
Yeah, look at that's his name, Martin Maldonado.
Yeah.
Ain't that special? That's something, man. Ain't that something, guys? You know, this is my first World Series show doing, City. You know?
Martin Maldonado, first World Series title.
Yeah, first. It's amazing. You heard what he said. It's amazing.
I like one is better than none.
One's better than none because some never get there.
Yeah, Barry Bonds.
Tony Gwynn.
Another player besides him, Albert Bell got railroaded.
Tony Gwynn never got a championship. Yeah. Tony Parker. Dave Parker.
Dave Parker got 2, Derek.
Yeah, he got 2. But he ain't in the Hall of Fame. He should be.
Yeah, all right. And then his career started breaking down. He got to get 2 MVPs, 2 batting titles.
He do.
Yeah. He's an 8-9-time All-Star.
That he is. Well, Houston Astros come back, win the World Series.
Yep.
Outstanding performance, guys. Outstanding performance. I appreciate all you guys for tuning into your boy Wilder, last man at the end of the bench talk show. Without all of you guys, none of this would be possible. Remember, but I always tell you guys, none of this would be possible. Thanks. That's right. Thanks for the love and the support.
You and I do.
That's right. I appreciate you too, City, tuning in, man.
It's the love.
It's the love. You know, it's the love. That's all that matters. It's the love. It's the support. You know what I'm saying? That's all that matters, guys. The love and the support.
No English. They got an interpreter.
You got an interpreter and getting it done. It don't matter. What I told you, baseball is the only. As long as you can hit the ball. It don't matter what language you come from. No, you know, it don't matter. If you can hit, you can hit. You can pitch, you can pitch. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
That's what New York needs to learn that.
Yep. It don't matter.
To be right, and they want to be right, but they need to get right when we get these Latin players to come over here.
Yeah, we need them.
Bring them to New York.
We need them. You see what happened, right? The Latin players can play baseball. And people be like, man, they're not black. Yes, they are. They just speak a different lingo. That's all.
Different language. Black people come, like my perspective, come all over the world.
All over the world. All over the world.
All over the world.
All over the world.
A human race.
That's right.
We're all the,
yep.
When Americans done and gone, there will still be black people out here.
That's right. But you know what, though, guys? I hate to go, but I got to go. But I will be back with another show. As you guys know, as you guys see, that the Atlanta Braves have beat the Phillies 4-2 in the World Series. 4 games to 1 to win the World Series, 4 games to 2. You know, it was an exciting season for everybody. I hope everybody got the best out of the season. And hopefully next season will be even better. And we'll see some of the teams that are supposed to win the World Series. Hopefully they will win the World Series. But until then,
New York, we will be back. You just got to improve on our plate.
That's right. But until then,
and get them Latinos. You bring them Latinos in here.
That's right. You heard my man say.
Cubans, Dominicans, and all. Bring them in to New York.
Yeah. It has to be.
Represent.
It has to be some changes in baseball. It has to be some changes in baseball, as you can see. That's for the better. But until then, I hate to go, but I gotta go. But you know, guys, I will be back with it. I will be back with another show. So
always been a pleasure, man.
That's right. You too, City. But you ain't got to go right now. But thanks for the love. I'm gonna end my show though. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support from all of you guys. And if you guys once again want to follow me, you can follow me on YouTube. You guys can follow me on StreamYard, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. But you know what, guys? Also, you guys can also follow me on my Cash App. That's right, guys. You can follow me on my Cash App, which is $Diesel2366. And guys, you can also follow me on Venmo, and you can also follow me on my PayPal, guys. That's right, guys. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. But without all of you, none of this would be possible. I hate to go, but I gotta go. And you guys stay true, stay blue, and enjoy your families, guys. This is your boy Wilder. I'm out.